The day has arrived here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Baltasar Mosqueda coming to you live from YouTube at the MASL site. It's been an honor and a privilege to be here with you this season. It is the last match of the season here for the Rampage. The Rampage 11-10 as an overall record. The last time these two teams have met was February 18th. Monterrey Flash taking the win 9-6. Rampage getting a road victory 11-4 against Rio Grande Barracudas, closing off here at home against the Monterrey Flash. The Rampage are playoff bound. They just clinched playoffs, beating the Baltimore Blast 6-5. At that point, they were 10-9. Let's see what the Rampage can do here tonight. Can they pull up a victory and win and leave the regular season with a winning record, or would they tie it an 11-all overall record? A lineup for the Rampage goes this fall: from Illinois, number 3, Gordy Gerson; number 7 from Illinois, Bobby Hurwitz; number 13 from Brazil, Victor France; number 21 from Mexico, Edwin Rojas; number 32 from Brazil, Heiner Haas; and number 89 from Indiana, Joshio Sandoval. A lineup for the Flash goes as follows: in the nets, number 30, Diego Reynoso; number 11, Omar Santillan; number 5, Hector Vallejo; number 16, Armando Torjat; number 8, Miguel Vaca; and I believe what looks like number 1, Eric Flores. Señoras y señores, muy buenas noches, en vivo y en directo de Cedar Rapids, Iowa, transmitiendo por YouTube. Arrancamos en unos momentitos. El Flash arranca para empezar el primer periodo. I want to welcome all of our viewers so far here this season. Thank you for being a loyal supporter of the Cedar Rapids Rampage and MASL, of course. Flash in the back line, back to the keeper. A little bit of trouble back there. Who is it? Bobby Hurwitz under pressure. Flash knocks it all the way up top. Looks like it's going to be out of bounds. No, nice kick. Nice shot there on the attempt. Flash on the shot, off the back of a Rampage player. Difficult there. Number 16 for the Flash on the attempted shot. Haas once again on that control. Heiner Haas has been in great form. He's just a little bit of underneath the weather. I believe he got a cold. Had a chance to talk to him today, and he's not doing so well, but let's see if he can pull out a shutout here today in Cedar Rapids. Flash looking for some set play action. Playing short. Flash looking for the connections, looking for the 1-2s, playing to the back line, all the way to the keeper. Keeper looking for the options. It's going to go up to the corner, off the wall. Hoffman comfortably caught there by Heiner Haas. All the way up top. Rampage looking for the connections. Let's see what they can do. This shot. And it's going to be a deflection on Deflection off the Flash. Looks like the Flash player took a bad hit on that one. The trainer did call for assistance, called on for medical staff. Hopefully he seems to be okay. Trainers are taking a look at him as we speak. He seems to be all right. Player is up. It will be play resumed. Rampage ball. Captain's not liking the distance. He is telling the official, please, sir, mark the distance. Official counted. Rampage on the attempt. It looked like it's going to be a wasted attempt there by the Rampage. Looks like it's going to be number 9, Derek Hoffman, on the attempted shot. Way skyrocketed up into the stands. Row number 4, seat number 3. Once again, the Rampage are looking for a home victory. Last home victory here before heading off to Chicago. March 10th, I believe it is a playoff matchup at the Odeum. If you haven't gotten your tickets, please do so before they run out. I believe there's 800 tickets sold thus far. Please don't quote me, just stuff that I've been hearing word of mouth, but should be a very good matchup in Villa Park. De nuevo, muy buenas noches, señoras y señores. El Monterrey Flash contra el Cedar Rapids Rampage. En ese momento 0-0 es el marcador. Un saludo para toda la familia en México, en Tuxpan, México, en la Ciudad de México también. Toda la raza de Guanajuato y Guerrero también, en Jalisco. Jos con el balón. No hay ninguna opción para Jos. Va a ser balón del Monterrey. Monterrey buscando las opciones, se va con Torres. Muy buena parada de Heiner Jos, pero Monterrey sigue atacando, la rebana y otra vez de nuevo con Heiner Jos. Bobby Hurts la pierde, controla con Vice. El oficial, el árbitro del juez, dice que el balón salió del terreno de juego. Sería balón del Rampage, juega rapidito con Sandoval. Sandoval se la pasa por la pared. Parece que hay penal, señor. El árbitro dice, vamos, juegue. Rampage atacando, buscan abrir el marcador. Donas para el café en ese momento 0-0. $12 con 5 en el primer periodo. Monterrey la roba, Monterrey en el contraataque. Muy buen movido para Vice. Se la pasa a la izquierda. Recorte para Pichardo. Pichardo otra vez para Vaca. Vaca tiene dos. Papito, suéltala, vamos, papá. No puede conectar y la recupera Bobby Hurts. Flores no pudo controlarla. El árbitro dice juegue Rojas. Rojas para el Rampage con el balón, la pasa para arriba. Muy buena para Victor France. Victor France con el disparo. Muy cerca. Hoffman. ¿Se la va a jugar con Jos? No. Vamos con Rojas. Rojas se presiona. Jos la sube hacia arriba. El árbitro dice que juegue. Mamita querida. ¡Qué disparo del Monterrey! Pero Jos parece que la desvió un poquitito, no entró. Parece que hay un herido en el terreno de juego. Parece que es el número 16, Sam Guernsey. 10:47 en el marcador. 10:47, 0-0 en el primer periodo. Looks like we have a player on the ground. Number 16, Sam Guernsey. As I mentioned before, the Rampage will be playing at the Odeum in Villa Park, Illinois, against the Milwaukee Wave. Should be a great matchup in Villa Park. The last time the Wave and the Rampage met was back in January, beating the Wave 5-3. Should be a big rivalry matchup. Monterrey Flash on the attack now. Looks like there was a handball there. Official says no, but the ball is out of play. Hoffman on the ball now. 0-0 is the score. Game has been back and forth so far. Nothing too out of the ordinary here. Want to welcome once again everybody here to YouTube, MASL site for all your major arena soccer needs. Rampage on the shot. Alex Bradley on the attempt. Monterrey Flash seemed to be a little bit pressured there by the Rampage. Continued there by Sandoval. Rampage on the shot. And another great shot there by Drew Russell, number 10 for the Rampage. Flores on the attempt. And a goal! Monterrey Flash. A miscommunication there by the Rampage backline, making it 1-0, 9:17 remaining in the first period of play. A lot of time left here for the Rampage to recover. Bring you an update on the scores in other matches. Looks like Harrisburg is in play. Also, the Baltimore Blast are playing today. We'll give you those scores as they come in. Back into the action here. If you just missed it, it's 1-0. 1-0 here in Cedar Rapids. Monterrey Flash taking semi-early lead with 9 minutes left to play. Heiner Haas back into the play. Yes, sir, there's a definite foul. Hands behind the back. Played quick there by the Flash. Rampage 1-2s. Haas. Back to Haas. On the wing. Back to Haas. Rampage are looking for the options. The Flash are definitely shutting down the apps, shutting down those open spaces. Close call there. Bobby Hurwitz on the attempt inside the box. Couldn't quite get it. Deflected shot. Gordy Gerson couldn't quite get there. Rojas under pressure. Back to Hoffman. Hoffman on the shot, and that's going to go over the top and wide. Monterrey Flash off the keeper. Baca. Nicely done there by Baca, but recovered there by Bobby Hurwitz. Hurwitz pressures the Flash. Onto Baca. Couldn't quite get it. Gunderson on the pressure. Back to Gordy. Back to Gordy. Gordy still on the ball. Lost it. The Flash on the recovery. Alvarez lost it. Well, so we do have a player down, but he gets up. It's going to be a Monterrey player. Monterrey player says, you know what, let's play on. We're at 7:33. .733 official says we have a timeout on the field. We have a Coors Light timeout. 1-0 is the score. Monterrey Flash 1-0 very early here in the first period of play. Let's see what the Rampage got up their sleeves. We got the coach talking to the gentleman right now, and let's say what kind of plays we got to do here. It's been an up and down season for the Rampage. Overall for the Rampage, 28-33 in franchise history for overall record. We do have some news also coming in from Harrisburg. Score update coming in from Harrisburg. The Tropics 8. Harrisburg Heat 4. That's the third period of play with 14 minutes remaining in the third period. Also, big shout out to all of our fans out in Harrisburg, also out in Florida. Speaking of Florida, I do have some rumors here that we have been floating around, some rumors regarding the Cedar Rapids Rampage. As many of you know, the Cedar Rapids Rampage has been a great addition to the Cedar Rapids location. Unfortunately, it's been having a rocky franchise campaign, sort of say. Rumor has it that the team will be relocated, and this is all just talks at the moment, nothing official. There has been rumors that the Rampage will get relocated to Orlando. Nothing has been confirmed. Cannot confirm nor deny that that is an accurate statement, but it's something that has been in the talks. Not quite sure if it has to do financially or, just something that they want to try different, but it is in the talks. It is in the works from various people that I've had a chance to talk to, and it's something that it'd be a shame, if the Rampage did leave Cedar Rapids. I know it has been a great addition to the community. A lot of individuals have enjoyed their time here. Back into play. Rampage on the ball. Sandoval. Nice spin move there, but couldn't quite get coverage. Guernsey back to Haas. Haas getting pressured there. A little bit uncomfortable there. The Monterrey Flash are definitely putting the press on the Rampage, closing up the gaps. Rampage on the ball, back to Sandoval. Sandoval to the wing. A little bit uncomfortable there. Alex Bradley couldn't connect. Don't forget, once again, it is playoff. Playoff season is coming up for the Rampage. The Rampage, once again, will be at Villa Park, Illinois, at the Odeum Sports and Expo Complex. Tickets are still available. I will be out there on March 10th, so if you happen to be around the area, we hope to see you out there cheering on the Rampage, cheering on the Milwaukee Wave. $6:15 remaining in the first period of play. 1-0 is the score here. A lot of time left to recover. The Rampage have a lot of time to recover here in Cedar Rapids. Ball is stopped. It's going to be Victor Franz on the ball. Victor Franz off the wall. Comfortably caught there by the keeper. No pressure whatsoever. Score update coming in from Harrisburg. The Tropics 9, Harrisburg Heat 4. 12:30 remaining in the third period of play. Looks pretty one-sided in Harrisburg. Looks like the Baltimore Blasts are also underway as we speak. Monterrey buscando las oportunidades. Hobbs con el balón hacia arriba. Parece que va a haber un balón regresado para Monterrey. Balón de Monterrey. Vamos a ver qué se hace en esta jugada prefabricada. Monterrey con el intento, pero no se pudo conectar. Otra vez de nuevo. Bobby Hurwitz con la presión hacia atrás con el arquero. Va a ser balón regresado para el Rampage. 4:56 en el primer periodo. Gente que no puede estar con nosotros. Parece que el Chupete Suazo no está con nosotros hoy. Con otros dos compañeros, afortunadamente no van a estar en acción hoy. Bobby Hurwitz se la pasa. Parece que es Sandoval. No, parece que es Osvaldo Rojas, perdón. Balonazo de Bobby Hurwitz con el rebote. Va a ser balón de nuevo para el Rampage. Joshua Sandoval en el balón, parado. Para Rojas. Sandoval. Rojas se cae. ¡Falta! Hay una falta muy cerca a la portería. Vamos a ver si Cedar Rapids puede conectar y marcar para ponerlo 1-1. El disparo. Álvarez en el intento. La van a jugar hacia atrás con el brasileño. El joga bonito. Otra vez Álvarez hacia arriba. Rojas. Rojas en el disparo. ¡Gol! ¡Gol, gol, 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 gol! Cedar Rapids. Golazo del Cedar Rapids. Parece que hubo una confusión con el portero. El portero no está feliz con esa decisión. Parece que hubo un poquito de problema de comunicarse con su defensa. 1-1, 3:52 en el primer periodo que queda. El primer El primer gol para número 77, el mexicano Osvaldo Rojas. Goal scored, Cedar Rapids Rampage. 3:47 remaining in the first period of play. Number 77 from Mexico, Osvaldo Rojas. Making it 1-1 here in Cedar Rapids. As I mentioned before, there are rumors, there are talks of possibly relocating the Rampage to a warmer climate, and that warmer climate happens to be Orlando. Nothing is for sure. Nothing is official, but there has been talks about relocating the team. Like I said, cannot confirm. Nothing official, but there have been talks. 1-1 is the score here with 3 minutes left to go here in the first period of play. The Flash looking to get the upper hand here. Flash on the attempt. Torres couldn't quite get it. Once again, Torres, big boot there. Score update coming in from Milwaukee. Over with the Blast. The Baltimore Blast take on the Milwaukee Wave. Third period, 13:35 remaining. Baltimore 4, Milwaukee 2. Rainer Haas on the ball. Looks like there's a line change for the Rampage. Once again, a big shout out to all of our viewers in the Chicagoland area and beyond, of course. We thank you for joining us here. I've actually had some opportunities to do a little bit of searching myself, some research on possibly even owning a team in the MASL, and it's a pretty damage to your pocket. I think it's about $100,000 from what I'm hearing. Like I said, can't confirm nor deny that, but just some talks that I've heard, some rumors, but nothing is for sure. And we are going to have a timeout, number 7 for the Monterrey Flash.
All right, Cedar Rapids, let's get a little look in here tonight.
We do have a course light timeout here. 2:12 remaining. 1-1 is the score. Looks like we're getting word that number 28, Edgar Flores, el primer anotado del Monterrey Flash. Monterrey Flash 1, Cedar Rapids Rampage 1. Goal scored by number 77, Osvaldo Rojas. Set play action here for Monterrey Flash. Farias. And a great save by the Rampage keeper, Rainer Haas. Haas has been looking in great form the last couple games. A couple mistakes, of course. No one is perfect, but he has been in good form. Official counting the steps. Played short. And another great save by Rainer Haas. In the event that the Rampage do get relocated, what will happen to the team? Will the players stay the same? Would they get sold off to other teams? I'm not quite sure, actually. It's one of the many questions I'm actually asking myself. Official signal, we got a foul on the play. Looks like Victor Franz got dropped.
He's a brick wall down there. Let's scream for your goalkeeper, number 32, Cedar.
Also, a big shout out coming in over from Costa Rica. All of our friends over in Costa Rica. A big pura vida to you, my friends. Monterrey Flash trying to get it away from the Rampage. But quickly play there. Torres on the flick. Haas a little bit in trouble there. Haas on his toes. Haas on his toes. Close call there by Monterrey. Bicycle kick there on the attempt. Carlos Ferez. Rampage played quick. Alvarez. Sandoval. 1-2s with Sandoval and Haas. Nicely done there. Sandoval looking for the options. Alvarez, 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 Alvarez. Sandoval. And another save. I would like to call that a save, hopefully. Alvarez on the recovery. Rojas couldn't quite get it. Rojas to Rojas. The Rojas connection. Official signal, looks like it's a foul on the play. Quick play there by Monterrey. But the official will not allow it. It's going to be a reset play. It will still continue to be a Monterrey ball. Looks like we have a score update coming from Harrisburg. Let's see if the update will pull up here on my end. Looks like it was a Tropic goal. I'll confirm that in just a bit. But back here into play. Alvarez, Rojas on the shot. The captain, number 3, Gordy Gerson, does not like something. He's going to have a few words there with the official. Looks like he was calling for a handball inside of the box prior to the buzzer going off.
We've also got signed soccer balls out there for bigger colors. They're looking really sharp. Grab them before they're gone.
Officials have been a little bit shaky here today. Not the best performances by them. I've definitely seen a little bit much better performance by the officials, but like I said, we are human beings. We aren't perfect. Una vez más, en vivo de Cedar Rapids, Iowa, 1-1 es el marcador. Gol anotado por Monterrey, número 28, Edgar Flores. Y por parte del Rampage, el número 77, Osvaldo Rojas. Saludos a toda la raza de Washington. Atención, atención, marcador moviéndose en Harrisburg. Marcador en Harrisburg parece que es 10-5. 10-5 el marcador en Harrisburg. Harrisburg va perdiendo por 5. No se les olviden, este 10 de marzo, el 10 de marzo será los playoffs en la liguilla de la MASL, jugada en Villa Park, Illinois. Cedar Rapids Rampage enfrenta al Milwaukee Wave. Como vemos en ese momento, el técnico está platicando con sus jugadores, diciéndoles, muévete para acá, vente para acá, no hagas esto, haz el otro, tenga tuya, te la presto. Vamos a ver qué se puede hacer para el segundo periodo. 1-1 es el marcador. Atención, una vez más, atención, marcador se mueve. Marcador se mueve en Harrisburg. Los Tropics 11. Harrisburg Heat con 5:52 en el tercer periodo. Se le viene la noche a Harrisburg. Nueve minutos quedan en Baltimore. El Baltimore Blast 4, Milwaukee Wave 2. La última vez que se enfrentaron esos dos equipos fue el 18 de febrero en Monterrey. Marcador final 9-6. Monterrey se llevó la victoria. Luego, el Rampage se enfrentó al Río Grande Valley, los Barracudas de Río Grande. Marcador final 11-4. Para empezar el segundo periodo, Víctor Franz con el balón. Y arrancamos el segundo periodo. Hoss, no muy buen balón distribuido. Back para Bradley. Guernsey. Franz no puede conectar. Presionado por dos de Flash. Se la deja desviada. Otra vez con Guernsey. Sigue con el balón. Se la roba el Flash. Va a ser balón de Monterrey. Juega con el portero. Santilán hacia atrás con el portero. Score update all the way from Baltimore. Baltimore Blast scores, making it 5. Milwaukee 2. Rampage on the press. Monterrey looking for the options, looking for the open spaces. Heiner Haas denying another goal scoring opportunity for the Monterrey Flash. Foul on the play. Looks like a Monterrey player went down a little too easy there. He definitely sold that one. Even I want to buy that. Another score update coming in from Harrisburg. Tropics 12. Harrisburg 5. Harrisburg got a lot of work to do to catch up. Monterrey on the counter. Regained by the Rampage. Popped up by Heiner Haas. Rojas gets dropped. Official says no foul, no call. Hoffman under pressure. Rojas as well. Bobby Hurwitz. Nicely done there by Bobby Hurwitz. Still great pressure there by Bobby Hurwitz. Regained. And that's a meg. We're going to count that. That's a meg by Bobby Hurwitz. That's one in my book. Monterrey on the attack. That ball's going to go up all the way. Row number 4, seat number 2. Haas on the restart. Garcia on the header. Back to Haas. A lot of people say House. I say Haas. Flash. Baca on the ball. Played it quick. Monterrey Flash are looking with quite the urgency. Nicely done there by the Rampage. Nice through ball there. Who's going to get there? Not Alvarez. Baca on the ball. Baca looking for the foul. Official says, sir, play on. No foul, no call. Definitely look a little bit like Louis Van Gaal there on the fall. Rojas lost it. Keeper pops it up. Had a good chat today with Heiner House. I'm being corrected over here. Heiner House. Had a good conversation with him prior to warm-ups, and he is very excited to be playing here for tonight's possibly final match here. Looks like it's a possible final home match here for Cedar Rapids. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, it could be the last of the franchise here as well. Decent crowd here today in Cedar Rapids. The last two home matches have been pretty great here with the crowd. Had a good chance to talk with a couple of the fans, and they love it. They definitely love it here. Monterrey under control. Santillan. Vallejo. Vallejo up top. Official says no foul, no call. Play on, my friends. House on the ball. House still stays. And a great save there by Heiner House. Whose house? Heiner's house. Rampage lost it. Monterrey on the attack. Once again regained by Rojas. Rojas of France. Rampage on the shot. Nice shot there by Drew Russell. Man from Mount Vernon, Iowa. Small little town, about 3,000 population. Once again, on the attempt, second attempt for him. Pretty good form there. Rojas. Rojas once again. Pressing. Santillan. Back to the keeper. No. He's going to go with Vallejo. To Reynoso. Santillan. Gerson under pressure. Vallejo. Nicely done there. Gonzalez. Carlos. 9-10 remaining in the second period of play. 1-1. There's the score here. Officials saying that we do have a foul on the play. Foul. Looks like it's going to be number 20, Edgar Gonzalez, who gets dropped. And it will be a Monterrey ball. Santillan. Close shot, close call there. Could have made it 2-1. 8:46 queda en el segundo periodo de juego. 1-1 es el marcador. El marcador se mueve en Harrisburg. Harrisburg 7, Tropics 12. Bobby Hurwitz con el intento. Rojas con el balón. Rojas a Rojas. Rojas a Rojas. Y no pudieron. Guernsey tampoco. Monterrey en el ataque. Bobby con la pérdida. Otra vez Bobby con el balón. Vamos a ver qué hace. Se la pasa a Guernsey. Buen intento con el balón filtrado. Rojas en la orilla. La pierde. Guernsey. Álvarez con el disparo. Y el portero Reynoso con el balón. Damián. Hoffman. Vamos a ver qué puede hacer Cedar Rapids antes que nos vayamos al descanso. Quedan 7 con 20. Quieren descuidar al portero. Y dice, hoy no, mi amigo. Hoy no se juega así. Rampage sigue. Bradley. De nuevo. Siguen jugando. Vaca la saca del área. Cambio de jugadores. Entra un nuevo jugador para el Monterrey. Parece que es Vallejo. Vallejo regresa a la cancha, al terreno de juego. Gunderson. En el intento con los Rampage no pueden conectar. El balón tiene que mantenerse en el terreno de juego. Álvarez otra vez hacia arriba. Sigue, papá, vamos. Muy bien presionado. Guernsey. Parece que hay una mano, señor. El árbitro dice, vamos, jueguen. Víctor Franz entra al terreno de juego. Rampage se ve con mucho ánimo. Quiere anotar para su público hoy. Como les había comentado anterior, el Cedar Rapids Rampage parece que se va a ir de Iowa. Parece que el Cedar Rapids se va de Iowa. ¿Para dónde? Para Orlando. Tal vez se va para Orlando la temporada que viene. No hay nada oficial todavía, pero parece que ya hay un tipo de negociaciones con alguien en Orlando. El marcador se mueve en Baltimore. Baltimore Blast 6, Milwaukee 3, con 3:50 en el tercer periodo. Ese balón se va. Parece que hay un tiempo. Así es, un periodo, un poquito de descanso. Con 5:35. 1-1 el marcador. Nos vamos a descansar un poquitito aquí, un poquito de refrescarse. Hablar con el técnico a ver qué está pasando. Cedar Rapids está formando las oportunidades, pero el portero Reynoso está en muy buena forma para Monterrey. Ha hecho unas atajadas muy increíbles. No, también hay que decir de Heiner House. Heiner House ha hecho un jugadorazo en este partido hoy. 1-1 cada lado. Vamos a ver qué pasa después de este corto descanso. No se les olvide, la liguilla empieza el 10 de marzo. 10 de marzo se jugará contra Milwaukee Wave en Villa Park, Illinois. Boletos están a la venta. Contacten a un representante de MSL o hable directamente a la taquilla. Parece que vamos a reiniciar el partido con Monterrey en el balón en su propio terreno de juego. 5:35 queda en el segundo periodo de juego. Vamos a reiniciar el juego con el balón parado. Balón para Monterrey, 2 en la barrera. Vamos a ver qué dice el árbitro. El árbitro dice, vamos muchachos, jueguen. Hacia arriba, hacia atrás. No se puede conectar. Monterrey la juega con nada más y nada menos que Reynoso. Monterrey con el balón. Mamita querida, que cerca. Ese, señor, esa es una falta, señor. ¿Qué partido estás viendo, señor? Ese, en mi libro, son manos atrás de la espalda. Tal vez un poquito ligero, pero esa es falta. .458 remaining in the second period of play. Should have been a foul on the previous play. Victor Franz had hands behind the back. He did go down. The official was right in front of him, about 5 yards out, and he says, no, sir, play on. Heinerhaus on the shots. He's going to get pressured. He's going to do the smart option and just let it go out. Monterrey Flash tried to catch him off guard. A little bit of a mistake there. Flash on the counter. Heinerhaus once again. Quick hands there by Haus. Santillan controlling the ball. He does have pressure by Victor Franz. Also Sam Gerson. Gerson on the ball. Excuse me, that's Gordy Gerson. Gordy Gerson. Official says foul on the play. It's going to be a Rampage ball. Once again, a quick shout out to all of our viewers, near and far, domestic and international. You are watching Cedar Rapids Rampage against the Monterrey Flash on the MASL site on YouTube. Victor Franz on the shot. Nicely done there by the keeper. Gerson goes down. No foul, no call. Vallejo. Another great save there by Heinerhaus. Santillan. Back to Santillan. The Rampage are looking to close these gaps, something that they seem to be doing pretty well. Score update at the end of the third period of play. Baltimore is 6. Looks like Milwaukee has 4. Good matchups in Harrisburg and in Baltimore. But also a great matchup here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Monterrey being very physical. Bias drops. Gerson. Ball goes out of play. It almost hits me in the face. Looks like it's going to be number 8, Baca, having some words exchanged there by the official saying, hey, they're diving over here. But, my friend, if you want to talk about diving, you've been diving today as well. Gerson. It's going to be a Rampage ball once again. As I mentioned, it could be the last possible game here for this franchise. Once again, it could be the last possible game here at home for this franchise. Kind of sad to say that. But of course, there's still some more soccer to play in Villa Park, where at the Odeum, where the playoffs will be held. Cedar Rapids Rampage against the Milwaukee Wave. Don't forget, get your tickets. Tickets are still available. You may call the box office or try to find a representative. Heiner Haas on the ball. Line change for the Rampage. Rojas. Rojas playing to the back line. Vallejo. Flores. Bradley. Bradley leaves it to Rojas. Nicely done there. Oy, 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 oy. Those do not come back. Right in front of the net. Alvarez, 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 Alvarez. Nicely done there by Rojas. A big boot there by the big man. Who's there to block it? Number 3. Damian Garcia. Rojas couldn't connect quite right there. House. He's going to pop it up, and it's going to go all the way to the stands. All the way to the seats, that is. Touching back a little bit on the Rampage relocating, from my understanding, and like I said, in no way, shape, or form is this any official news. These are just talks. Of course, there's been talks about possibly relocating the Rampage to Orlando. You know, nothing is official, folks. As far as I can tell, the Rampage could possibly still be playing, just not in Iowa. Like I said, there's nothing official as of yet, but we'll see what happens. Definitely, I really hope they don't get shut down. A lot of great talent here. A lot of great talent here on this team. I'm going to interrupt myself here for a few seconds. Henderson. Looks like he could have been dropped. He did get dropped. Looks like it could have been a foul. Official had his whistle in his mouth, and he said, "No, sir, play on." Monterrey Flash on the counter now. It's going to be number 28. Flores looking for the option. He's going to get off the wall to Vallejo. Vallejo looking for the option on the right-hand side now. Who is he going to find? He's going to find his teammate, Pichardo, though. But yes, going back to what I was what was I saying? Yeah, definitely relocation could be great. Definitely could bring in a little bit more income, of course. Unfortunately, just I guess it's not doing really well here in Cedar Rapids. But with that, we retire this side. The buzzer goes off, and it is halftime here in Cedar Rapids. 1-1 is the score. Great matchup so far. The Rampage are looking for a home victory, another home victory here before heading off to playoffs. 1-1 is the score. 15 minutes here of halftime. A few comments before we go into the half. Just to clarify, possible relocation. Nothing is official, but there has been talks. We do wish the Rampage franchise all the best of luck, whether if it's here, continuing in Iowa, or possibly newcomings in Orlando or wherever they may go. We wish them the best of luck to all of the players, of course, wherever they may end up being or even on the team. Goal score update. Goal scored all the way from Harrisburg. Harrisburg Heat 8, Florida Tropics 12. Fourth period, 8:33 remaining in the matchup. Also from Baltimore, also in the fourth period of play. 12:50 remaining. 12:50 in Baltimore. 6-4 is the score there. The Wave are catching up to Baltimore. Let's see what they can do. And it's halftime here in Cedar Rapids. We'll be back in just a bit, folks. 1-1 is the score.
Join us at Scott's Family Restaurant, located at 1906 Blair's Ferry Road Northeast. Voted best family restaurant in Cedar Rapids. Open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. Find out more on Facebook or on our website at www.scottsfamilyrestaurant.com.
And we are back here, folks, in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, here at the U.S. Cellular Center. Rampage 1, Monterrey Flash 1. Back and forth matchup here. Let's see who will take the victory here. Would it be the Rampage coming off of a big win against the Barracudas, 11-4, or will it be the Monterrey Flash and shutting them down here on their last home season match? Regresamos en Cedar Rapids, marcador 1-1. Gol de Edgar Flores, número 28 de Monterrey, y número 77 de parte del Rampage, Osvaldo Rojas. Vamos a ver qué se puede hacer al inicio del periodo número 3. Nos quedan media hora de historia, media hora para ver quién es el héroe, para ver quién es el villano. Para empezar el periodo número 3, parece que va a ser Monterrey al inicio. Va a ser número 16. Armando Torrat. Ya silba el árbitro y arrancamos. 15 minutos del periodo número 3. Balón hacia la pader con Heiner House. Un poquito larga para Víctor Franz. El balón se juega hacia atrás. House buscando la opción. ¿A quién encuentra? A Sandoval. Se la pone por el medio. Parece que es Rojas. Rojas sigue con el balón. Se la pasa a Víctor Franz. Víctor Franz hacia el lado. ¡Oh! Mamita querida, sale del ángulo y no entra. Esa era para contarme la mañana. Rampage moviendo el balón muy tranquilamente, con un poquito de precisión. Víctor Franz hasta acá. Muy bien la tajada. Sale del balón, sale el balón. Sam, Gursen. No pudo conectar. Balón en la esquina. Atrapada por el portero. Parece que el portero pide un poquito de tiempo. Parece que se le salió al aire después de esta patada que le dieron. Le damos la más cordial bienvenida a todos los fanáticos de Monterrey Flash. Bienvenidos aquí a Cedar Rapids. El partido reinicia con el balón, con el portero. Monterrey en el ataque. Busca las opciones, la manda hacia arriba. Sale de la pader. Andrade sigue con el balón. Álvarez con la presión. Rojas. Álvarez. Bradley dispara. Álvarez se la pierde. Monterrey la deja ir. House sale de su portería. Falta, mamita. Esa tarjeta, así es. Tarjeta azul para el número 77 de Monterrey. Brian Aguilar, primera tarjeta azul de la noche. 13 minutos cerrados, tercer periodo. Tarjeta azul número 77, Brian Aguilar. We have a blue card issued on the field. Blue card issued number 77, Brian Aguilar. Who drops Rampage keeper number 32, Heiner House. Looks like we're going to have a 2-minute power play. Let's see what the Rampage can do. Let's see if the Rampage can capitalize.
Monterrey flash foul on the play, number 77, Brian Aguilar.
Bradley,
2 minutes for tripping.
friends.
That means we're on the power play, Cedar Rapids. Let's get it out of here. Do you want to go? Then make it loud.
Ball goes out of play. It will be a Cedar Rapids ball. Cedar Rapids on the ball. Sandoval, number 89. Back to Hoffman. Hoffman to Sandoval. Sandoval playing it back to House. House. Friends. The 1-2s with Victor Friends. Looking for the option. He does have House as well. Nicely done there by the Brazilian. Sandoval. Out to Hoffman. Big switch there to France. France looking for the shot. Sandoval. Hoffman. Hoffman. Right short. Inside the box. Rampage player gets dropped. No foul, no call. Play goes on. Sandoval. Hoffman. Derek Hoffman on the attempt. Ball's going to be played all the way back to who? Heiner House, but he's going to leave it for Sandoval. Victor France.
Keep it down for power play.
Lost it. Vallejo double teamed. Rampage on the recovery. Gerson. Lost it. House. Looks like both teams are at full strength now. Power play is over. The Rampage could not capitalize here. That's going to be a loss for the Rampage on the power play. Sandoval. Back to Bradley. Hoffman on the pressure. Monterrey looking for the options, looking for the open spaces. Torres up top for him. Official signal, we do have a foul. Foul on the play. Looks like his hand says that's a push. Push behind the back. It will be a Monterrey ball. 1, 2. Two Monterrey players up top. Torres and Flores. Played short. Monterrey on the ball. It's going to go over the top and out of bounds, out of play. Line change for the Rampage. Rampage on the pressure. Nicely done there by Alvarez Rojas as well. Looks like Kenaway is on there for action as well. Mohamed Kenaway. Monterrey on the ball. Monterrey on the ball. Monterrey on the ball. Nicely done there by House. Rojas got nobody on him on the left-hand side. He's got no one to press. 1-2s. Ball Ball gets popped up. .917 remaining in the third period of play. 1-1 is the score of a very interesting, very fast pace, and very physical game here in Cedar Rapids. It looks like there was no foul, but it looks like the ball did go out of play. Hoffman off the wall. Monterrey looking to clear. Off the wall. Nicely done there by the Monterrey player. Oliveras trying to counter, but deflected. Monterrey on the attack now. Gonna leave it to Flores. Monterrey still on the attack. Kenaway there for disturbance. Hoffman. Kenaway. Kenaway on the ball. Nicely done there by Kenaway. Kenaway on the wall. On the wall. Kenaway. Here we go. Decent attempt there by Kenaway. Putting Monterrey on the attack now. 1-2 Monterrey players as they play back. Line change for the Rampage. Monterrey, Baca on the ball. Laka looking for the shot. Gerson there for disturbance. Baca on the shot. Who else but Heiner Haas on the ball? Baca does not see who. Russell coming in right behind. Ball gets popped up. Nice through ball. Nice vision there. Don't forget, playoff starts real soon.
We've got a timeout on the field, Cedar Rapids, of course, like timeout.
With 7:41 on the clock, we will retire the side for just a bit. We do have a Coors Light timeout. Officials time, 1-1 is the score. Very exciting matchup here, as I mentioned before. Back and forth we go. Very physical, very fast pace. But thus far, Her Majesty has not arrived. The goal has not arrived since the first period of play. It is the last home season match here for the Cedar Rapids Rampage. You can catch them in all the action all the way in Villa Park in Illinois on March 10th. I believe kickoff is at 12 p.m. Tickets are available. You may check pricing and availability at www.cedarrapidsrampage.com. Definitely should be a good matchup. The last time the two teams have met up, as I mentioned before, was back in January. The Rampage taking the win 5-3. We're going to resume play here in just a bit. Looks like the Coors Light timeout is just finished up. Definitely a better team, in my opinion, than the last encounter against the Flash over in Monterrey. 9-6 was the final score. These two teams definitely do not want to end the season on a bad note. The Rampage looking for a victory, ending on a winning note. The Monterrey looking to destroy that here in Cedar Rapids. Looks like there's a final over in Baltimore. We'll bring those scores as they come into play. Hoffman on the ball. Monterrey on the attack now. One player up top. He's got one on each wing. Cuts the shot. Heinerhaus. Beautifully done there. 6:45 en el periodo número 3. 1-1 el marcador. Sammy. ¡Y gol! ¡Gol, gol, 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 gol! Cedar Rapids. Golazo de Cedar Rapids, Rampage. 6:40. 2-1 el marcador. Ponen en ventaja aquí. Muy buen hecho. Parece que fue el número 3, Gordy Gerson, capitán de Cedar Rapids. Vamos a ver ahorita que nos den la confirmación en unos segunditos. Así es, me han confirmado gol de Cedar Rapids Rampage, número 3, capitán, el hombre de Illinois, Gordy Gerson. Muy bueno para el Cedar Rapids Rampage. Con eso ya llegó su majestad el gol. Llega el gol y ese balón casi me pega. Vamos a ver, 6:21 el marcador. 2-1. Vamos a ver qué puede hacer Monterrey en este movimiento, en esta jugada prefabricada. 1-2, 2 en la barrera. Bobby Hurwitz hacia afuera. Tienen otro afuera. ¡El disparo! ¡Qué pararadón de Heinerhaus! El brasileño vino a jugar hoy. Monterrey en el ataque. Quiere igualar 2. Muy buen trabajo del Cedar Rapids. Parece que va a haber un cambio de jugadores. Así es, cambio de jugadores. Entra Sam Guernsey. Entra Derek Hoffman. Y se reinicia con Heinerhaus el balón. Hoffman hacia Rojas. Monterrey con el balón. Siguiendo en ataque. De la Pader hacia arriba. Muy buen hecho de Hoffman. El número 11, Mario Álvarez, el hombre de Aurora, Illinois, no puede conectar bien con el disparo. Reiniciamos con Hoffman. Rampage. Le mandamos todas las más cordial bienvenida y saludos a todos nuestros seguidores en las redes sociales. No se les olviden, si están en la área de Chicago, el partido de la liguilla el 10 de marzo. Cedar Rapids Rampage contra el Milwaukee Wave. Partidazo que se va a perder. Me interrumpo un poquitito. Gunnarsson hacia arriba. Parece que ese balón va a ser regresado para el Rampage en la área de Monterrey. Una vez más, no se les olvide, el 10 de marzo. El 10 de marzo sería la liguilla, los playoffs de la MASL. Hoffman hacia Gordy. Parece que hay una falta, así es, va a ser balón de Monterrey. No sé qué tan bueno sería esa falta, pero afortunadamente no fue a favor de el Cedar Rapids. 4:54 remaining in the third period of play. 2-1 is the score. Goal scored by number 3, Captain Gordy Gerson, making it 2-1 here in Cedar Rapids. Good matchup thus far here in the South. Both teams battling it out here. Nobody wants to go home without a victory. But right now the Rampage are looking a little bit more hungry than the Monterrey Flash. Official signal, we got a foul on the play. Looks like it's going to be number 20, Edgar Gonzalez, who gets dropped inside of Rampage territory. If you happen to be around the Chicagoland area, don't forget, catch the Cedar Rapids Rampage against the Milwaukee Wave on March 10th. March 10th starts playoffs, I believe. It would be at the Odeum at Villa Park. Tickets are still available. You can check out pricing and everything to do with tickets, perhaps, at www.cedarrapidsrampage.com. Once again, that's www.cedarrapidsrampage.com. Monterrey. A little uncomfortable there for Heiner House on the return from Derek Hoffman. Sandoval and Fibo Arriaga in the back line. Rampage on the press. Once again, the Rampage are looking more hungry a little bit than the Monterrey Flash. The Rampage are looking for another home victory here. The Flash distributing the ball very nicely all over the pitch, but the Rampage are shutting them down. Nicely done there by Russell. Drew Russell from Mount Vernon, Iowa. Actually, I happen to live in Mount Vernon, Iowa, so a big shout out to all of our people in the Vern. And that's a goal. That's the equalizer. Monterrey Flash with the equalizing goal. 13. 2-2 is the score. We'll bring you the update on who was the goal. Looks like it was number 1, Eric Flores, on the goal. First one of the night. Making it 2-2 here in Cedar Rapids. Off the wall. Mamita querida, number 77. How do you miss that? Open shot, open net. Osvaldo Rojas couldn't quite connect there, but the Rampage are looking for the goal to take the lead with 2:25 remaining in the third period of play. Monterrey Flash looking to stop the Rampage. Rojas, and a great save by the Monterrey keeper, Diego Reynoso. They must have given him a cape because he flew miraculously. Heiner Haas on a deflection on that one as well. Heiner Haas resumes back to Alvarez. Alvarez to Haas. Haas pops it up. Rojas. Alvarez, the shot. Rampage still in control. A little bit of a heel kick there, couldn't quite connect quite right. $135 remaining. Guernsey off a header, back to Alvarez. Alvarez looking for the option. He's got Sandoval, and he likes that option. He's going to go back to Haas. No, he's going to go back to Sandoval. Alvarez, a little bit touched up there with Alvarez. House all the way up to the midline. He's got to be careful because the Monterrey Flash could counter. It could be very deadly here for the Rampage. Sandoval to House. Nicely done there, nicely distributed, but foul on the play. It will be a Monterrey ball. Looks like Monterrey player is down on the ground. We have an injured player on the pitch. Official signals for the trainer. Hopefully Monterrey keeper is okay. Once again, if you are joining us, welcome to MASL on YouTube. Looks like it's number 16 for the Monterrey Flash. Looks like it's Armando Torrent, player injured. Don't forget, go to the www.cedarrapidsrampage.com for your ticket and head over to the Odeum in Villa Park, Illinois for playoffs. Cedar Rapids Rampage against the Milwaukee Wave. Should be a great matchup. $38 segundos quedan en el periodo número 3. 2-2 el marcador. Monterrey comienza con el portero. Hacia arriba. Tras la pader. Heiner Haus. Se la juega hacia atrás. Fibo. Casi la pierde, pero Álvarez recupera Álvarez trata de distribuir y la pierde, pero muy bien recuperado. Tranquilos, papito, tranquilos. Quedan 5 segundos. Y con eso nos vamos al descanso. Se acaba el periodo número 3. Marcador 2-2. Vamos a ver qué se puede hacer al inicio de la última cora, el último periodo. Periodo número 4. Cedar Rapids quiere acabar en una nota buena. Vamos a ver qué se puede hacer en este día. En este momento Cedar Rapids no quiere perder la motivación que tienen para seguir en playoffs. Si pierden, no pierden nada, nomás pierden un partido en casa, pero ya están adentro de la liguilla. We'll get things going here in just a bit, folks. Looks like we will begin period number 4, the last period of this franchise here in Cedar Rapids. As I mentioned before, the Rampage are looking to possibly relocate over to Orlando. Nothing is confirmed, nothing is official. There has been talks, some type of negotiations over in Orlando. We'll bring more information as we know. As we begin the last period. And here we go. Last 15 minutes in Cedar Rapids, 2-2 is the score. The Rampage are looking for a big victory, or are the Flash going to flash them out? House on the ball, looking to distribute. He has Victor Franz as an option. He likes it, but better defending there by the Monterrey Flash off the wall. Looks like we do have an injury. Looks like it's a possible injury on the field. Looks like it's going to be number 5, Vallejo, on the ground. Trainer is assisting as we speak. Hopefully he's okay. Yes, we do have a final score. Final score in Baltimore. Final score in Baltimore. The Blast 9, the Milwaukee Wave 6. The Blast take the victory. Player looks to be okay. He does. play on. Sandoval pressured by the Rampage. Monterrey Flash on the ball. Pichardo with the shot. Rampage looking for a goal here. Off the wall. Victor France on the ball. Victor France on the ball. Let's see what he can do. The Brazilian on the ball. Let's see what he can do. He takes a shot. Nicely blasted to the keeper. Keeper with some good hands. With those hands, I'm sure he definitely has all state. Rojas. Back to Russell. Russell couldn't get around him. Flash on the attempt. Official signal, it looks like it will be a deflection. It'll be a Monterrey ball. Line change for the Rampage. Looks like Bradley's back in the action. Rojas, Hurwitz. Back into the action. 13-22 left in the fourth period of play. 2-2 is the score here. Monterrey on the attempt. That was a horrible shot there by number 11, Omar Santillan. Santillan, excuse me, Santillan. Horrible shot there. A little bit uncomfortable for him, of course, but was expecting a little bit better there. But the Rampage on the attack now, lost it. Monterrey on the counter. Hurwitz there for disturbance. Heiner Haas and a goal. Looks like it's going to be number 7, and that's a goal for the Monterrey Flash, number 7, Carlos Diaz. Monterrey player left unmarked on the left-hand side. 13:06. That puts the Monterrey Flash up ahead by 1. Rampage are going to look now to equalize once again. It's been a back-and-forth game here today. Very exciting, very physical, very, very high-paced. Not quite sure what is going on the bench. Looks like there is a blue card pulled out. Blue card issued on the field. We have some of the Monterrey players not happy with this. We also do have a yellow card issued on the field as well. Not quite sure what the commotion is about these sanctions. We will see if I can get some updates on this in just a bit. But we will have a power play. Looks like it's going to be number 3 on the blue card, Damian Garcia. That's going to be a power play, 2 minutes. Like I said, a little bit of a commotion going on the bench, waiting on the official signal to restart the match. Once again, folks, we do apologize for the delay. waiting on the official's whistle. At this time, I'd like to take advantage of, once again, mentioning to take a look at www.cedarrapidsrampage.com for playoff tickets. Playoff will be played once again in Villa Park at the Odeum Expo Center. And with that, the whistle goes on and play resumes. Rampage on the ball. Back to Rojas. Well, looks like there was an added time on the power play. I got 4:50 on my clock, 4:50. Not quite sure what the sanction was for, but we do have a power play, 4 minutes, 50 seconds. Monterrey on the ball. Monterrey got the call, and it will be a foul. It will be a Monterrey ball. Doce con 49, 12 con 49, marcador 3-2, Monterrey. En el marcador, ¡golazo! Golazo de Monterrey, marcador 4-2, se le viene la noche a Cedar Rapids. Parece que es número 20, Edgar González, ese golazo desde el área hacia afuera, fuera del área, perdón. Con eso se pone 4-2, se le va a venir la noche a Cedar Rapids. Una descuidada de Cedar Rapids y estas son las cosas que pasan. Vamos a ver qué se puede hacer para cambiar el poquito del ritmo del partido. Estaban hecho muy bien el trabajo en los primeros 3 periodos. Ahora empezando en el cuarto. Parece que están un poquito cansados. Tomar un poquito de agua para refrescarse, para seguir el partido. That is a Monterrey goal. That's number 4 for Monterrey tonight. Monterrey 4, Cedar Rapids Rampage 2. The Rampage are playing, I believe, with an advantage. As I mentioned before, there seems to be a player for Monterrey out, if I'm not mistaken, from what I'm seeing in my angle. We do have a power play. It's 4:42 left on the clock on the power play. There is somebody in the box. Gordy Gerson having some words with one of the officials, trying to get an explanation of what happened on that one. Einer Haas on the ball, fakes him a little bit, deflected, and it will be a Rampage ball. Hoffman on the ball now, looking to capitalize here. Hoffman looking for the option. He finds House as a better one. But Monterrey is pressuring. They have got to be careful. Got Gerson up top. Russell as well. Gunderson back to House. There was a blue card, as mentioned before. There was a blue card and a yellow card sanctioned. Not quite sure what it was for, but they were sanctioned. Could not get a confirmation. Unfortunately, do not have my walkie-talkies to get a confirmation of what they were for, but they were pulled out at the time of stoppage. Hoffman on the ball. Back to Russell. Short. Monterrey on the attack now on the right-hand side, looking for the shot. Off the wall. Gerson tries to pop it up. It's going to be deflection. It will be a Rampage ball. Hoffman tries to send a long ball, but that definitely went longer than anticipated. 11:24 remaining. Heiner House outside. A little bit of miscommunication there by House. Could have cost another goal. Could have cost a fifth goal. But nice hands there by Heiner House. Monterrey on the attack. Monterrey feeling the momentum here. Those two goals definitely set the Rampage back on momentum. Santillan all the way up top. And that ball goes way outside. Play will resume with a Rampage ball. Looks like it will be Rojas. Rojas leaves it for House. Victor Franz pops it up back to Gerson. Gerson inside. And a goal! Goal, 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 Rampage! Second one of the night, Captain Gordy Gerson. Making it 3-4 here. 10:41 remaining in the fourth period of play. Let's see if that goal gives a Rampage a little bit more of momentum to get the equalizer. Fans are getting really rowdy after that goal. Nicely done there by the captain. Monterrey looking to stop the Rampage. Let's see if this goal helped out the Rampage in finding their momentum. Back to Bradley. Bradley in the midfield. A little bit of miscommunicated by Sandoval to Bradley. House. Sandoval. Alvarez. House. Going to be played all the way back. Played short to Alvarez. He's got some pressure behind. He's got to check his shoulders. We do have a foul on the play. Yes, sir. Looks like it's hands behind the back. It will be a Cedar Rapids ball. Sandoval, Rojas, hands behind the back, sir. Bradley, Rojas, and the ball goes out. A little bit of an uncomfortable position there for Rojas. Definitely something that could not be avoided. $9:52 remaining, 4-3. Rampage trail by 1. The The Rampage in the back line, back to House. House moves it all the way to who? Rojas. Rojas to Bradley. Nice 1-2s. Bradley to Rojas. Alvarez. Bradley. Bradley on the corner. Back to Alvarez. Sandoval. Couldn't quite get it. Alvarez, Monterrey stopping every opportunity that the Rampage can get. Nicely done there. Sandoval once again lost it. Back to Monterrey. Off the wall. Keeper's down. The shot. Ball goes way over the top, and it will be a goal kick. Or ball will be returned to the Rampage. Franz, overheader. Nice shot there by Monterrey. Just short, just wide. Foul on the play. Looks like it's Victor Franz. Player gets dropped. Victor Franz gets a little assistance there by the Monterrey player. Monterrey stepping up, closing off the options. Heiner House looking a little bit pressed. Back to Russell, lost it. Baca. Reynoso. Hoffman on, a nice shot from the half. Russell. Gerson. Gonna be playing back. Reynoso. 7:50 remaining, 7:50 remaining. The Rampage looking for the equalizer. Friends. Fibo. Line change. Bobby Hurts back into the action. Hoffman. Gerson on the corner, off the wall. Gerson tries to control. A little bit of a disturbance there by teammates. Lost it, but regained by Franz. Franz on the shot, just over the top. And with that showing going out, that shot going out, we will have a timeout on the field. It will be a Coors Light media timeout. Let's talk a little bit about that previous goal by number 3, Gordy Gerson. Gerson's having a pretty decent game today. Second goal of the night, captain. Definitely seems to help the Rampage lift the momentum up just a little bit. The 2 goals by the Flash definitely shut down the Rampage just a bit. But Gerson there to recover a little bit of that intensity that the Rampage need. Rampage definitely need the high intensity at the moment. They cannot lose their guard. They cannot keep their guard down, especially on a day like today. It is the last home regular season match here for this franchise, and possibly ever here in Cedar Rapids. As I mentioned before, the team could be relocating to Orlando. I know I keep repeating it. It is a possibility, but hopefully they do not relocate farther than Iowa. It looks like we have the media timeout done. Players are returning to the pitch. If you're joining us, 3-4 is the score. 3-4 is the score here in Cedar Rapids. We got a little time here to talk about the weather. Partly cloudy skies today. We're about 28 degrees. High of 36. Tomorrow we got some rain in the forecast. Sunday, partly cloudy skies in the 40s. Monday, 53. Tuesday, 59. Rain Wednesday and Thursday, and back to 40s on Friday. That's the Midwest for you folks. That is the Midwest for you. Play resumes here. Monterrey on the attack now on the left-hand side. Bradley there for some pressure. Nicely done there by the Rampage off the wall. Rojas checks his shoulder. Tries to lead a man on. Hurwitz leaves it for Bradley. Back to Rojas. Sandoval back into place. House moving his players. Sandoval. House there for support. Monterrey is doing a very good job right now of shutting down these options. The ball goes out of play, and it will be a Monterrey ball. And another great save by Heiner House. The keeper is showing his great experience on the pitch today. Bradley off the wall to Sandoval. Sandoval on the shot, just wide. Rojas on the recovery. Monterrey looking to close him out. Hurwitz, Rojas inside. Bradley, Hurwitz, Bradley. Close, very, very close there by the Rampage. Nice connection there with Bradley and Hurwitz. The Rampage need this equalizer to bring it to overtime. 5:20 remaining in regulation time. Official signal, we have a foul on the previous play. Foul on the previous play. Victor Franz gets dropped. It will be a Rampage ball. Victor Franz on the shot, deflected off the wall. Monterrey looking to capitalize now. Denied there by Hoffman. France on the ball now. Swinging it all the way to the other side, opposite side. Line change for the Rampage. Looks like Guernsey is back into action. France on the wall. Nicely done there by the keeper. Foul. Foul on the play. It looks like we have a player down. It will be a Monterrey player. con 30 queda en el periodo número 4. 4-3 es el marcador. Rampage pierde por un gol. Vamos a ver qué se puede hacer en esa jugada parada. Sandilán se la pasa hacia atrás. Moreno. Parece que va a haber un tiempo, un periodo. Parece que el portero Reynoso pidió un tiempo antes de patear la pelota, pero no lo vieron hasta después. Y el capitán del Rampage no le gustó eso. Vamos a ver qué puede ser Cedar Rapids en estos últimos minutos de la franquicia. Los fanáticos están en puro gozo en este día. Y regresamos con 4:18. 4:18 queda en el partido. Un gol más por Cedar Rapids y nos vamos a tiempo extra. Vamos a ver si Cedar Rapids tiene la energía y la intensidad para seguir en este partido tan intenso que ha estado hoy. Balón va a ser devuelto a Reynoso. Se le complica acá la vida a Cedar Rapids en su área. Parece que hay una falta, sí señor, hay una falta. We do have stoppage here. We do have a stoppage. Foul on the play. Looks like it's going to be Rojas who gets the call. 4:06. Rampage still trail by 1. And that's a goal. It looks like it could have been a handball on the deflected play prior to the goal. There was a hand extended. The official was right in front. I had a better view than he did, and I would have called that. It looks like that was a number 20 for the Monterrey Flash, making it 5-3. Looks like the Rampage will play without a keeper. They're pulling the keeper out to have an extra attacker. It is starting to get very quiet here in Cedar Rapids. This is something that the Rampage definitely should not have. The noise level needs to be higher. They need to keep supporting their home team until the very end. That is definitely a foul. It's getting very physical out here. .347 left on the clock. Rampage looking for a goal. Victor Franz on the shot. Another attempt there by Gerson. The Rampage do not want to lose here at home. It's been a great matchup thus far. Off man, and again off the wall. Bradley, off man. Off the wall once again. Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Bradley couldn't quite get there. Bradley once again. Play still continues. Rampage on the ball. Rampage pressuring. .243. Tensions are high here, folks. Tensions are high in Cedar Rapids. Osvaldo Rojas back into play. Rampage are looking for the goal. France. Sandoval. Rojas. Rojas off the wall. Baca on the ball. Nice juke there by Baca. Leaves it all the way to Flores on the right-hand side. A little bit of a jumble there on the wall. You got to see, Rampage looking once again for the goal. Sandoval on the ball. Final 2 minutes remaining, folks. Final 2 minutes remaining here in the Sal. Sandoval. France. Hoffman. Sandoval. France. Off the wall. Nicely done there by France. Monterrey on the ball now. Ball goes all the way over, and it will be a Rampage ball.
We got it in the corner, Rampage fans. Let's keep it loud.
1:27 left, 1:27 left. $1:27 queda en el último periodo. Hoffman con el balón, Hoffman con el disparo.
Come on, Rampage fans. Let's do this. Everybody on your feet.
En este momento, Monterrey se lleva la victoria. Por el momento, vamos a ver qué puede pasar en 1 minuto y medio. Acuérdense que no hay portero para Cedar Rapids. Jalaron el portero para tener un atacante extra. Monterrey.
Keep it going, Rampage fans.
Sandoval. Gursen.
1 minute remaining. Let's get it loud.
Franz. Busca las opciones. Franz con el disparo. Rojas. Franz se le complica la vida. Otra vez para Sandoval. Hoffman. Últimos 30 segundos.
30 seconds remaining. Keep it loud.
Parece que con este marcador Monterrey se va a llevar la victoria de visitante. Y parece que así se termina el partido. Se termina la historia. Se termina esta franquicia. aquí en casa. And with that, it is the game. Final score here in Cedar Rapids. Monterrey Flash 5. Cedar Rapids Rampage 3. And with that, that is history, folks. That is history. The Rampage have made history once again for the final time. If rumor is said to be true, this is the last season for the Rampage here in Iowa. We want to thank everybody, all of our viewers, near, far, domestic, and international. Thank you for joining us here once again. Final score 5-3 here in the cell. It's been a great pleasure to be here with you this season. I had a blast, and I'm sure you did as well, with some great matches. Signing off here once again, Baltasar Mosqueda with you this season. We hope to see you in playoffs. That's right, it is still not over. The Rampage are still continuing on in the playoffs on March 10th. Don't forget, March 10th in Villa Park over at the Odeum. Tickets are still available. Please take a look at www.cedarrapidsrampage.com. Con esa nos despedimos, señoras y señores. Muy buenas noches. Tengan todos ustedes. Nos despedimos desde Cedar Rapids y nos vemos en Chicago. Sería el 10 de marzo contra el Milwaukee Wave. Boletos están disponibles. Por favor, visiten www.cedarrapidsrampage.com. Una vez más, cedarrapidsrampage.com. Baltasar Mosqueda, su servidor, aquí hoy en este día, haciendo historia. Nos vemos. Hasta la próxima.